Right, sets problems. A survey of 73 customers were taken at a bookstore regarding the books they purchased. The survey found out that 42 customers purchased mysteries, 33 purchased science fiction, 27 purchased romance novels. If 17 purchased mysteries and science fiction, 14 purchased mysteries and romance novels, 8 purchased science fiction and romance, and 4 purchased all 3 types of books. And the question goes on, how many of the surveyed customers purchased only romance books? The second one says, how many purchased mysteries and science fiction but not romance? Well, this is a very interesting set problem. Usually it's easy to draw a diagram of this, but an easy way to tackle this one would be to note these values. So for bottle book, so if you are to, it's easy to start from this direction. So we have 4 all books, all the books, and then from 4 we have 8, and then 8 this one said science fiction and romance, and then we had 14 this one said mysteries and romance, and then we have 17 mysteries and science fiction. This was 17 mystery and sci-fi, and then 28 romance. Sorry, it's 27 romance, 33 science fiction, 42 these ones purchased mysteries, and all in all there were 73 customers that were surveyed. So we can try to draw a Venn diagram of this. It would look something like this. So we are going to have 3 sets. Let me change the color and put another one in black. We're going to have another one. Let me have another one, say in green. So we are going to have 3 sets. Let me use maybe purple for. So we have 3 sets. So we have 1. We're going to say, let's say this one is for mystery, and then we have this one. This one is going to be for science fiction, and then lastly this one is going to be for romance. Right. So from this information, 4 got all books. So in other words, the intersection of these 3 sets, we are going to have a 4 in there, right? And then from there onwards, we had that 8 purchased science and romance. 8 they had science fiction and romance. So science fiction is here, romance is here. So the intersection, which will be this one. So here they had 8. But from this 8, we need to subtract those 4 because some of them also they had 4, so going to be 8 minus 4. And then mysteries and romance, they had 14. So mysteries is here, mysteries is here, romance is here. So again we are going to have 14, and again we subtract 4, which is this one, right? And then we had again 17, mysteries and science fiction. Mysteries is here, science fiction is there, so there were 17 in there. So from there we are going to have 17 again. We subtract 4 because they bought all the books. So from there onwards, how many? We have 27 in total which bought romance books. So romance 27 here. But from this 27 again, we are going to be subtracting this and that and that. So in other words, we'll be subtracting 14 minus 4, that's 10, sorry. We subtract 4, and also we subtract 8 minus 4, which will be another 4. Let me write it properly. That'll be 4 here and another 4. I hope we are still together. Right, for mysteries, there were, okay, the science fiction, there were 33 science fiction, 33. Let me change a different color here. Blue. So for science fiction, there were 33. So from this 33, we are going to subtract 17 minus 4. That will give us 13. And subtract 4. And also subtract 8 minus 4. Will be another 4 there. And then for mysteries, again, let's change that one to something so that we can see. So mysteries were 42. So we are going to have 42 in there, inside the mystery set. And then we are going to subtract 14 minus 4. We get 10 again. We less 4. And then 17 minus 4. So it's minus, we'll get 13 again. There. So this is the overall set. Of course, we are not sure, but we might also have some who didn't buy even a single book. So overall, this is how our set looks. So if you are to simplify this to make it more readable, again, let me do this. I have to redo that again. So it means we have this is our universal set, which is the Venn diagram, and we have that set, and I drew that one with red, another one there, that one I drew it with green, and there is a green there. I think I'll write, okay, I think I'll use green. So mysteries, science fiction, and romance. So we know that 4 bought all books, and for mysteries and science fiction we had 17 minus 4, so we have 13 here, right? And then for those who had mysteries and romance, we had 14 minus 4, and we have 10, right? And those which got for romance and science fiction, 8 minus 4, we had 4 there, right? So for those who had mysteries only, so we are going to say 42 minus 10 minus 4 minus 13. 42, I'm just taking out one of my calculators. So we are going to have 42, we subtract 10, we subtract 4, and then we subtract 13. So according to my calculator, we are going to have 15 here. And then again, we need to find out how many only at science fiction. So we are going to have 33, and then we less 13, then 4 and 4, and we get 12. And then for those romance only, so it's going to be 27, and then we subtract 10 and 4 and 4, so we subtract 18 altogether, so we get 9 here. So overall, this is how our Venn diagram will look like. But also we need to know that there were a total of 73. But before we go there, let's see what the question asks for. How many of the surveyed customers purchased only romance? So this will make our life very easier from our diagram. Let me take red. Romance is this section, so those who took only romance will be found in this section that I'm trying. So this will be going to be 9. So 9 went for romance. I think that's clear. Right, second part of the question, it says, how many purchased mysteries and science fiction? Mysteries and science fiction, but not romance. Mysteries, this one. Science fiction, but not romance. So that guy will assist us. So 13. This one's both mysteries and science fiction. So it's important to be able to draw this Venn diagram, to be able to interpret all the information that is given within the problem. And if you are able to interpret it on this Venn diagram, then it will be easy for you to be able to interpret or to provide solutions to whatever question might be asked. So keep on trying, redo this example on your own and see if you are able to come out with the same results that you got. So again, please subscribe. It's Professor Fletcher M. So enjoy.